Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, Tolamamus, and this is my YouTube channel that focuses on everything you will see in my intro. So if you're new here, you're welcome, and if this is not your first time, hello curly buddies. Okay, so right now I'm actually looking for a name to be calling my subscribers, and I want to call you guys subscribers. I want to make it more family like and call you curly bunnies. But if you don't like that, or you think there is some other name that is pretty much cool, like the one I heard today, Skillet Little Biscuit, you could tell me. Okay, all right. So guys, today we're pretty much going to be speaking on branding, and this is for content creators, business people, and every other person that wants to make money off what they are doing online or in person, whichever way you're making money. Okay. About the outer look of branding, it's really much based itself on 4 to 5, which is font style, color, phrases, and logo. So logo is one of the things that many businesses do want to put out there. Like most times, if you want to, like, maybe you're doing a business on hair, you want a logo that has kind of a face with a woman with a hair, stuff like that. I don't really know how that really works, but that's the majority logo I've seen for hair businesses. Then for font style, like Coca-Cola, if you just look at the way the font of Coke is on there, if you see another font style that is another kind of text written, but they still say Coca-Cola, you 100% doubt if that is Coca-Cola. Like, you pretty much doubt that. Then for phrases is pretty much when it's pretty much just maybe a particular thing, that a particular word or sentence that a brand is known with. Like right now, Red Bull is known with Red Bull gives you wings, and they spell it with 3 eyes instead of 1 eye. I do get why they spell it with 1 eye. You don't, yeah, I do get that. Then even people even have phrases that identify them as a brand. For example, John Cena, you can't see me, that's his brand phrase. So when you hear another person saying it, you'll be like, that belongs to John. Okay, that belongs to John in that person's line. Yeah, that's it. Then color, yes, you pretty much know this maybe from Nivea. You know Nivea with white and blue colors. You know Coca-Cola bottles, you know them with red and white, orange and white, green and white. If you see pink and white, you won't buy, because you don't know that as part of the brand. So that's for all out, and I would like to put something forward about that, is that most times as a new business, as a small business, most times people don't really care about that 100%. Not that they don't know, but it's not something like as big as the way they will acknowledge it when it comes to like big businesses, because while you're just starting out, they pretty much want the inner branding. That's what they are really looking for. That's what they really do want. And what I mean by the inner branding is just the characteristics of that your brand, that your business, that channel, that makes people to be like, okay, yeah, they never fail on this side. They never mess up in that side. And from something that I recently studied on, heard about, listened to, studied on everything by Steve Harvey, who is an alumnus of my fellowship, the Love Family in Uniben. I'll write that here, and I'll write every other thing here so that you could come if you're interested when school resumes. Is that number one, that characteristics that people should know your brand from, you should have a strong claim on that and stick with it. For example, if I am into hair business and I say that my hair is really, really unique, you can never find them anywhere, and they are super cheap, that is not just me saying that. If I just say it and I don't do it, that will not be a characteristic that people will hold on to me for as a way to identify with me and want to patronize me all the time. This is very much similar with value connection. That's why if you haven't like understood value connection, The link up here will take you to my last video of last week so that you could catch up and you could come back if you want to. So value connection is very, very important. So if I'm saying that, that means I have a certain range that my hair should not exceed, because why? I have claimed that my hair is cheap. If I'm into maybe food delivery and I say, okay, my food is now, like order now, and yes, we immediately get there as soon as you order, I have to stand by it because that's my strong claim. Number 2 is identify with a bigger brand. This is basically you not really like lynching on a bigger brand, but you trying to like show your prowess and identify with them in the sense of having a very subtle relationship with them, but in a way that distinguishes you from them at the same time, because it's not the same person that is leading that brand that is leading your own. No, it's not the same person. If, for example, you want to, like, as a brand, you are doing something toothpaste related, maybe you want to release African black charcoal toothpaste, something like that, and you want to identify with a brand as big as Close Up or Rappi and stuff like that, the thing that will make you exceptionally, you're identifying with them, you're sharing that push, that drive of what they stand for, white teeth, fresh breath, all that. But what could really distinguish you is that you are using African stuff, you're using charcoal, something from wood, something that is natural, and all those kind of things. The third one, which is the final one, so that we can leave, so that I can be done with this video, I want to eat. I have to leverage on trends, and this could get a bit tricky, even for me as a YouTuber, because it's peer pressure. and it's whereby you just really much leverage on the trends of what is happening in your business, maybe the business group of what you're doing. Let's say, for example, now the latest trend for stylists is to be doing a certain kind of hair or to wear a certain kind of clothing. Let's just say that's it. What are you going to do as somebody who wants to leverage on trends for their brand? Is that you take up that stuff, you do it, and what that helps you do is that it shows your potential customers that, hey, I'm not old school, hey, I know what's going on, I know what's flexing, I know what's perfect. Okay, so that's what it really does help. But leveraging on trends, it doesn't mean that you should build your entire business on trends. Imagine if every time you come up on this YouTube channel, I was just doing sister tag, I was just doing sister tags, I was just doing song association, I was doing every, like, I'm not saying those things are bad, but I'm saying I'm doing like every latest trend, I'm doing TikTok trends, all those kind of things. It won't really make me stand out or anything, but if I do those kind of things once in a while, you'll be like, okay, this channel knows what's popping. Points from Steve Harris's advice, and you can pretty much go to his Instagram and watch the rest there. So guys, it has been really nice doing branding today with you guys, and it's chilly over here. I know, I'm so excited, Sha. I'm so excited. So like this video, subscribe, have a great day, great week, and a great life. And next week we'll be talking about why businesses fail online and tips to help them grow. See you guys next week. That'd be so out of the nature, bro. See you guys next week. Bye.